What is the largest embiggening you can do in Magic the Gathering?
Embiggen is a card from Infinity which says, until end of turn, target non-Brushwagg creature gets +1/+1 for each super type, card type and subtype it has.
So how embig can we go? The answer differs between paper and Magic Online.
For Magic Online we have a more limited card pool and weird interactions. The best combination I've found so far uses Planar Nexus from Modern Horizons 3 Commander. By itself it has 11 types, land and the 10 non-basic land types. Next play Living Plane to turn Planar Nexus into a creature. Play Mindlink Mech and crew it with the Planar Nexus. Mindlink Mech becomes a copy of Planar Nexus, except it's also an artifact and a vehicle. Next play Marite of the Frost and have it enter as a copy of the mind-linked Planar Nexus. It copies all the other types and it enters with Legendary and Snow, but because Planar Nexus is being animated due to an effect, it doesn't get +1/+1 counters or have Changeling. Let's add Enchanted Evening for enchantment, and Igra, Eater of All for food, and then Prismatic Omen for the 5 basic land types.
At this point we're done with non-creature types, so let's add as many creature types as MTGO will let us do. We do this with a bunch of mana, Arcane Adaptation on Sliver, and Mistform Ultimus, giving the Nexus 1 add a creature type until end of turn. Through exhaustive testing, MTGO only lets you add 255 creature types before it gets confused, and won't let you cast Embiggen anymore. When we've added every creature type we're allowed on MTGO, our grand Embiggening total is +278 +278. Some of you are screaming, "Omo, Queen of Vesuva!" at me. I'd love to do that, but Omo's everything counter adds all land types to the land it targets, and MTGO does not recognise all land types properly when resolving Embiggen. Omo is the key to this in paper, however. We have a similar setup, but instead of using Planar Nexus, we're going to use Ral Crackling Wit, which starts us at 3. Copy him with Spark Double to remove Legendary, and then turn him into an artifact with Lick Metal Coating, and then copy it again with Phyrexian Metamorph. Playing March the Machines animates Ral into an artifact creature. Play a Mindlink Mech and transfer a loyalty counter to it, then crew it with Ral to make him into a vehicle. We can Marite, Enchanted Evening, and Igra for another 4 types. We can also use Senator Peacock from the Clue set to turn him into a clue, and then use Armed with Proof to turn him into equipment. To turn him into a land, we'll use Ashaya, Soul of the Wild, to make him a forest land. Putting an everything counter on him with Omo, Queen of Vesuva, grants all other land types. Now we just have to add on all the creature types, especially Otter, for a grand Embiggening of +322 +322. A big thank you to Make Vara Happen on YouTube for suggesting this challenge. Let me know in the comments if you can beat it, or if you've got any other ideas you want me to try.